take questions for Justin.
Coach Willis was talking before you guys got started about how he was looking for somebody to step up and be that local guy. And I know that's not necessarily what comes natural to you, but how have you kind of gone about trying to become that person?
Just putting more emphasis on myself, trying to be vocal, trying to talk up the guys on defense, give them a little bit of motivation every day at practice, just concentrating more on talking.
Also, and a couple of the other guys have talked about this, but being a senior, you've got some of the younger guys that kind of just walked in here and they had, 2 9-win seasons, they got a couple bowl wins and everything, but, as somebody who's kind of been there from the start, how much more are you guys able to appreciate what's been done in the past couple of years, knowing, what the history was beforehand?
I guess just know what it feels like to have a losing season going 3-9 or whatever, and just knowing what that feels like, and then knowing how much more fun that you have when you're having a winning season. I guess it just makes you appreciate it more.
Kind of similar to how we asked Terrence about facing a team with a new head coach and a new scheme. It probably is a little bit more difficult defensively. What have you guys looked at? How are you guys really approaching this week with not really too much to go off of with their offense?
We're watching clips from their spring game. Watching a little bit from Tennessee last year with their offense coordinator. Coach Willis has put together a great plan for us, and we feel great about it. We're just going off what he shows us, and he's putting together a great plan. We're just trusting him to do what he tells us to do.
Let's talk about this before, about how at first he really didn't get you in terms of the way you played. But what did you do to convince him? And then how much did what you did last year, how much does that put you in a position to kind of step up and be a leader now that you're a senior?
Well, I guess, it's tough. Everybody wants to be a leader, and rally the troops or whatever, but it's hard if you haven't earned your stripes on the field. And I feel like that's what I did last year, leading the team in tackles, is, earn my stripes on the field, and now that I'm in a position to be a leader.
Justin, how do you feel you guys have been doing maybe to get your legs back underneath you the last few days? You were off Saturday. You went back to game week schedule last night, and Friday was kind of a short. Are you guys feeling a little bit better, fresh now, getting your legs back underneath you?
Absolutely. It felt great to do nothing all day but lay on the couch and watch TV. And that's what we needed to do to get our legs back under us. And now we had a little workout, practice yesterday. It felt good, and another day off to get ready to hit the stride tomorrow to practice.
Justin, there's been a lot of talk in the preseason about the differences in the defense this year as compared to last year. Can you talk about some of those differences that we might see show up on Saturday?
Just more. I'm not really sure. Just different kind of coverages. That personally I've never seen before. But some good stuff. That we're ready to get going.
How I asked Terrence the Florida game, considering how it ended, and you guys were just on the cusp of getting that win, does that play at all in any motivation this week, or is it just kind of this is a new week?
That's not really any motivation for us. That we had to put that one behind us whenever that happened. But it's today's just we're approaching it like every other game. Just another game week for us.
Does it give you guys added confidence knowing that you can go into an SEC season?
Oh yeah, that's you can't teach experience. That's great. That was a great experience for us guys, for us on the team that played last year, and that's I believe it'll help out.
Justin, your coaches described you as a very instinctive player on the field. Talk a little bit about the balance of sort of game planning all week for a team, and then they might throw something out there new. When do you kind of have to turn off the game plan a little bit and then just start going on these things?
Well, it's just once you get into the flow of games, you know, you practice it all week, practice game plan all week, and you always have that, but once the flow of the game gets you to start playing football with the game plan in the back of your head, then that'll help you out a little bit.
Justin, how much have y'all looked at what Tennessee did on offense last year?
We've looked at that as much as we looked at the spring game. Trying to put together the similarities between the two.
Anything else for Justin?